addition to using mathematical and relational operators, you can use logical operators to combine several conditions into one compound condition. The most commonly used logical operators are not, and or. C uses special symbols to represent these operators. We've already seen where the not operator is the exclamation point. The and is 2 ampersand, and the or is 2 pipe symbols. We will look at examples of both of these and or logical operators. In this demo, demo 16, you'll note that I have double ampersands, which represents the word and. I have a condition, number input greater than 0, and another condition, number input less than 100. And means both conditions must be true in order for this condition to be considered true. So therefore, if a number entered is both greater than 0 and less than or equal to 100, then this message, the number entered is between 1 and 99, should be displayed. If the condition is not true, then the message, the number entered is 0 or less or greater than 99, will be displayed. Remember that the AND operator, the double ampersand, requires that both conditions be true. I will compile this program and then execute it. If I enter the number 50, for example, it correctly responds with the message that the number entered is between 1 and 99. Because both conditions, the number is greater than 0 and it's also less than 99. If I re-execute and enter the number 0, for example, it again correctly tells me that the number entered is 0 or less than or greater than 99. If I execute one more time, and this time I will enter the number 100. It once again tells me the number entered is 0 or less or greater than 99. Again, both conditions has to be true. Since the number was greater than 0, that is 100, but not less than 100, the AND condition is considered not true. So therefore, the else condition was in effect. If I change the ampersand to the pipe symbols, the double pipe symbols, this is the expression that means or in the C language. Or only requires one of the conditions to be true. So now for this condition to test true, either the number input has to be greater than 0 or the number has to be less than 100, but not both at the same time. Let's recompile this program to see the difference. Now if I enter the number 200, which obviously is greater than 100, it tells me the number entered is between 1 and 99. Well, this is not true based on my new program, but the condition is tested true because it has tested true for one of the two conditions, and that is the number 200 is certainly greater than 0. Even though it was not less than 100, it still is considered a true statement since I'm using now the OR operator as opposed to the AND operator. Of course, all these ending and beginning values could be changed to create the exact condition that you're testing for. Given the condition as now written, is there any condition that will cause this to be false? That is there any number which is not greater than 0 or not less than 100? If I execute this program and enter a negative number, it tells me the number entered is between 1 and 99, which obviously is not. If I enter any number at all, such as 0, once again, I get the same message. The way this is constructed, this statement will always execute. I've created a condition in this example which will always be true. Obviously, this is not a properly constructed statement. If I modify this code to now test to see if the number input is less than 0 or the number input is greater than 100, and I reconstructed my cout statements, so if the condition is true, it will now display this message, and if the condition is false, it will display this message. Let's now see if this is a correct logical statement. It compiles normally, so I execute. I'll enter the number -5, and it tells me the number entered is less than 0 or greater than 100. That's a correct statement. I'll enter one more time, or execute one more time. I'll enter the number 200, and once again it correctly tells me it's either less than 0 or greater than 100. I'll execute one last time, and this time entering a number between 1 and 99. I'll choose 50, and it correctly tells me the number entered is between 1 and 99. The key is that I change this to the OR operator, but I also change the conditions that I'm testing for. You need to take care that you don't create a condition which is either always true or always false. Once creating your if statements, test your programs thoroughly to make sure that they are testing for the conditions that you are desiring.